Hey everybody, Kanan here once again, and if you're looking for a no frills video on sales, then I've got you covered. More about the actual sales rather than about looking pretty. So anyway, let's get on with it. Hit that like and subscribe, and I'll keep making these videos for you. Let's go! And first up we have MK11, £7.99, wow, or $9.99. Wow, and on till about the 10th and the 9th of July. But I have to say, holy crap. I mean, this is the lowest it's ever been. I can't, under a tenner, I cannot believe it. It just blows my mind. I know they've got MK1 coming out, or in the offie very soon, so I'm guessing that's what this is all about. Trying to get rid of as many as they can, but trust me, if you don't own it yet, you should be owning it. I mean, geez, if you like this sort of genre in any shape or form, you should be picking this up. It is just the master of its craft. I can't gush enough about it. And next up we have Urban Flow, which is 89p for the Prime Edition in the UK and $1.99 in the US for the Deluxe Edition. These are until the 9th and 10th of July. This game is actually quite a nifty bit of puzzling. Basically, you take your cars, you have to change lights and everything, and a little bit more later on in order for the traffic to actually flow. It's quite a neat little concept. It's kind of like a little bit like that airplane one as well. But yeah, I did enjoy this one. It does get a little bit really difficult later on, and a little bit samey as you carry on, but oh my god, for that price it's so worth it. Yeah, and I think you get all the stuff that comes with it for the Prime and Deluxe editions. But yeah, I definitely recommend it at this price, definitely. And another must-have, which is Ark Survivor Evolved, $9.99 or £8.99, and I believe this is going on until the 20th and the 21st of July. I mean, that's a pretty long time. So this is a game that was bad on the Nintendo Switch that suddenly became good. There was a massive update recently, I say recently, a few months ago, and basically that has fixed all the problems that was plaguing the game. Basically, the actual game then took a massive cut in price, and then they keep putting a sale now and again on, and this has to be like one of the, I mean, if you can't get this anywhere else, this is definitely where you want to come. The game's been fixed, it works perfect now, and it is just so much fun. Yeah, another one I can't recommend enough. It's just a brilliant game. It's fun, and for this price it's a no-brainer if you want a survival game. Unrailed, you say? Yeah, it was a fun game, and for £3.99 or $4.99, I think this one's definitely worth a go. Basically, you're trying to keep, well, yourself going. It's a multiplayer game, as you can see, online, offline. I'm just reading stuff out now, but yeah, I like the graphics, I like the way the game plays out, and yeah, it's just a fun little groupy type game that you can just play with friends whenever you have any around, or solo if you don't have any friends. This one's on America the 6th of July, and I think the UK is something like the 14th. Yep, 14th of July. So you got quite a long time to have a look at this one. Also, there's a demo if you're still, you know, in between wanting to. Well, it's only £3.99, and for £3.74 or $4.99, you can pick yourself up Monster Harvest, and this goes on from, well, till the 9th and 10th of July. Okay, so this one definitely has kind of like a Pokemon feel to it, like the old style Pokemon feel to it. It was okay. It wasn't the greatest game I've ever played, but then again, it's also got I don't think it was the worst game I've ever played. It's got plenty to do. As you can see, it's got a Pokemon plus sort of like harvesting type food things as well, type aspects to it. I did enjoy it, don't get me wrong. I did think it may have been slightly overpriced, but for this price, I think it's pretty well a no-brainer if you like this sort of thing. So yeah, definitely worth getting if you're into this genre. Also, whilst we're here, why not hit that like and subscribe button? It really does help the channel out. Okay, next game, methinks. So, Bridge Constructor The Walking Dead, 89p or $1.99 from the 5th of July, that's America, and 9th of July, that's when these are ending. Okay, so I like Bridge Constructor Simulator thingy anyway. It's quite a cool concept, and I do quite enjoy playing some of them. But The Walking Dead is one of my favourite franchises of all time. And basically, this is kind of like putting them both together. I played it, I reviewed it, I think I gave it a quite good score. And yeah, I would definitely say if you've got 89p or $1.99 roaming around just spare, you could spend it on a lot worse than this. It is a fun little game. Okay, so this may be a warning. The Last Hope, Dead Zone Survival. It's 99p. I can't find it in the US store online. And this sale that it started off at came out June 30th this year, by the way, is until the July the 13th. So obviously from that picture they are trying to rip off The Last of Us. Whether this is actually going to be any good, I might purchase it. Would you like me to purchase it and try and review it if anyone's actually interested in this game? It looks like it's not going to be the footage does not represent actual gameplay. Oh my god. Well, that may not even be actual gameplay. Is terrible. That's actually quite frightening. Okay, so has anyone picked this up by mistake? Does anyone know exactly what this is? That is so scary. 99p, I mean, oh, here we go. Yeah, this does not look good, does it? This is actual gameplay, and yeah, I'm waffling on about this far too long, but to be honest with you, yeah, they're trying to cash in on The Last of Us, aren't they? Anywho, I'd probably say give it a miss. Yeah, that looks terrible. Yeah, I think this is maybe a miss, to be honest with you. If anyone's picked it up and they know what it's about, go ahead and leave it down in the comments. Let us all know. This is obviously a terrible game, please. Oh, Jesus, what? Okay, so from a potentially really bad game to a decent game, Origami Shadow Edition. It's going to be £6.24 until the 10th of July and $7.49 until the 11th of July. Okay, so this is a very nicely styled stealth 'em up, if you like, and yeah, I really enjoyed this. I think I have it on the PS4, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but I've definitely got it on a different console, which is why I haven't got it on Nintendo Switch. But I actually enjoyed it. In fact, I think it was on PSN for Plus for free. It's very, very styled, neat little game. It can get a little bit samey, but for these prices, I'd definitely say it's worth the risk, because yeah, I think you'll get a lot of fun, especially if you like these sort of like stealth games. Okay, so that is your lot for another week. Thank you for joining me. We're going to try and do these sales videos each and every week going forward, but there's going to be a slight change up with them. So you're going to have my format, and then you're going to have Delphina's format as well, as she will be posting or putting a lot more content onto the channel very soon. And yeah, thanks for joining us, and it's been great, awesome, brilliant. Take care of yourselves out there. Make sure that you're safe. Wear lots of suntan if you're in a hot place, as it's getting hotter and hotter out there. And yeah, enjoy. Let us know down in the comments what you're going to be picking up from these sales. Also, come and join us in our community Discord, because life is better when we game together.